Hey superstars, I'm Sue and welcome to my channel, Reviews with Sue. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and supporting our channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Sue and I hope you consider hitting that subscribe button. So would you like to know what today's unboxing is all about? Well, I have a product to share with you from Amazon. And if you want to know what's inside this box, then just keep on watching.
Doing reviews just like I do. Hanging out with your friend Sue. It's Sue.
And I'm back. I have a product to share with you from Amazon. The Amazon seller houseagain reached out to me and asked me if I had any interest in sharing another product with y'all. And I said absolutely. So inside this large box right here is going to be a 4-tier long shoe rack. It's going to actually hold 24 pairs of shoes. So from the size of the box, you can tell, yes, it is definitely going to be needing some assembly. The price of the shoe rack is currently selling on Amazon for $23.99. I am going to leave all their information down below in the description box just in case you want to check it out for yourself. Now, the reason I wanted to start off this video with it not put together is that way you can actually see how it's actually going to come shipped to you. So I did already cut the tape, and let me see if I can pop this open. Now, this particular box did come in a different box, but I did go ahead and pull it out of there. So when you open it up, this is what it's going to look like on the inside. As you can see, there is many pieces. So what I'm going to do is actually pop off the screen, and then I'm going to come back to you guys so that way you can see it all put together. But before I pop off of here, I do want to show you some of the pieces before I actually put this whole thing together. So there is this like little bag right here that my hand is stuck into. So you do have these like little corner units right there. So these are some plastic pieces here. So we have a bag of those. Then we have another baggie full here. Now I'm assuming that these are going to be maybe like a different shape. Yes, these are. So these are going to be another shape right there. And the metal bars are actually going to be put inside each one of these. Okay, we have that bag. Then there is going to be another bag of pieces. Oh my goodness. I hope this isn't too difficult to put together. I'd like to have it done today. And then we have that piece right there because I have lots of shoes that need lots of homes. Then we have that bag there. Then we have a whole bag of these metal bars right here. So the color is going to be in black. And let me just pull out one of these bars here. So yes, they are made out of a nice metal material right there. You can see, if you look really close, you can see my eyeball is like looking at you out there. So you have those bars there, and there is going to be a whole bag of those. Then it looks like we have another bag of some that are a little bit longer. And then we even have another bag full, which I'm making lots of noise, sorry, that are going to be even longer. And then lastly, we have the shelves themselves. Now these aren't going to be your traditional shelves. They're not going to be hard shelves. They're going to be soft shelves. Now these are going to be made out of a non-woven fabric. It's also going to be waterproof. Now the shelf itself is supposed to be able to hold up to 100 pounds. Now I'm just pulling one of these up right now. And I have to say, I am pulling on this really hard, and it is not going anywhere. I'm trying to see, can I rip it? No, I can't even rip it if I wanted to. Now it does have these little areas right here. So I'm assuming that's where you're gonna take the little metal poles and you are actually gonna just slide them in between each one of these. And then lastly, it also came with some instructions because yes, I do believe I'm gonna need some instructions to put this together. But this is for the large shoe rack. They do sell other versions that are shorter and smaller in size. But this is what it's going to look like right here once it is completed. And then on the other side, it does give us step-by-step instructions on how to put it together. So what I'm going to do now is I'm hoping that I can get my husband to maybe put this together for me. If I ask him very nicely, hopefully he'll do that. So I'm going to pop off of here. When you see me again, I will have the shoe rack all put together for you. So see you in a minute. And I'm back, just as I promised, with, yes, my new shoe rack is all put together. A huge shout out to my hubby because he put it together for me. I want to say it took him about 20 minutes or so. He said it wasn't that hard. He didn't need any tools whatsoever. But this is the rack. Isn't it really cool looking? So I just want to tell you the measurements. So from one end all the way to the other end is approximately 48 inches. The height of it from here to here is approximately 24 inches. And then the depth of it here to here is approximately 12 inches. So what I did is I did actually put my husband's shoes here on the top rack. Now, when I tried to put his 2 pairs of shoes in between here on the lower racks, it was a tight squeeze. He is a size 12 and his shoes fit on here perfectly. And then I did put my shoes here. So if this was a rack for all of just my shoes, yes, I could have 24 pairs of shoes on the rack. So you can see there's the first tier is actually on the ground itself. Then you've got your second tier, you've got your third tier, and then you have your top tier here. The top tier, I want to say, you could probably use for some larger shoes or maybe boots, things like that that are a little bit higher. The weight that this can hold is up to 100 pounds. So it will definitely hold a lot of weight. And in between each section here is approximately 7 inches. I think this rack is really, really cool. I'm so happy that House Again sent this over. So thank you again so much for sending it my way. Now I do want to pull the shoes off of here just so I can show you something else. Because once I have the shoes off of this, I can show you exactly how lightweight this is. This is the rack right here. And yes, I can lift this up actually just with one hand. I want to say the weight of this is less than 5 pounds. So if you need to move it from room to room, you can easily do that. Another thing I was thinking you could use this for is if you have a kid's room and they have lots of toys and stuffed animals. Wouldn't it be super cute if you displayed all their stuffed animals in here? You could even put some plants on the top racks if you wanted to, if you wanted to put it like near a window. In the garage, this would be a great place for that because the top pieces on this, you actually can wash them. So you can hose it down or you can just take like a damp cloth and wipe it off. I want to thank you all so much for spending a little bit of time with me today. And if you have a rack like this, let me know down below in the comment section. And if you have a rack, does it actually hold 24 pairs of shoes? Because, you know, curious minds want to know, and that's me, of course. So I am going to leave all their information down below in the description box just in case you want to check it out for yourself. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please consider hitting that subscribe. A like on your way out would be great. And if you have an extra time, hop on over to Instagram. Follow me over there. It's Reviews with Sue, just like my channel name. Other than that, that's all I have for you guys today. So please be safe, be well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!